in the I'm sure they've been training. Oh, it's all over.
That'll tell you about the power. This is a guy that was sparring with the likes of Kelly Meehan, Lucas Brown in Australia.
Ganó hacia Calle Argé en Accra, Ghana, en una entrada que fue verdadera.
Hemos sentido, Jorge Travieso Arce. Sí. Ese Oper entra derechito. Si no pega en el estómago, si no pega en...
Ależ fantastyczne uderzenie zawodnika z Kamieńca Podolskiego.
No i to jest koniec walki.
Nie dawał rywalowi rozwinąć skrzydeł, a tutaj właśnie ten piękny cios.
Uderzył Chomicki.
Mówiliśmy po pierwszej rundzie, że gdyby oglądać tylko ten wycinek, nie znając statystyk, całej otoczki, biografii, tych notowań...
Smothering the offense. Yeah, and you know, maybe it's not the prettiest, but good shot. What a 1-2 combination that sends Angulo face first to the canvas. You just feel more of a headache, or you just mess up your equilibrium.
So it was a legal punch, but it just started to head back. Exactly.
Cardinal mistake here.
Yep, and one more look at it. Of course, the left hand of Angulo, which remains low all the time, was very low, and that was part of the issue.
But let's give him credit for setting it up as well.
Yes.
He forced
12 KOs in his last 13.
Oh! Right on cue! Down goes
In England or in Minnesota as we check out the highlights.
You know, coming into this year, he had fought exclusively in countries like Venezuela, Panama, Costa Rica, and Dominican Republic. And Patrick, you've done some matchmaking before in the past. There's always a bit of skepticism when you go to those areas where the matchmaking...
Good combo back from Quillen.
This is
terrific action.
This is dangerous here.
Yes, Rafa off balance and knocked down. And he is extended. It's over. Peter Quillen.
Let's take a look at it here. You know, Quillen caught him with a great right-handed inside a clinch. Zerafa was hurt. And, you know, Quillen's got the heaviest hands, or some of the heaviest hands in the middleweight division. With all due respect to Gennady Golovkin. But, I mean, he's just a big, heavy puncher. Has Zerafa in trouble here, and it was a matter of time once he got him to this point, Rick.
It was that left hook that really put him in trouble.
Does that affect the judges even subconsciously? He has the home advantage, and he has a wonderful body shot. Anthony Crawler. I'm not sure he's going to make it. I think he's going to be knocked out here. It is over. Anthony $1 Million Crawler has the dream night, the fairy tale ending.
Teases to the head, but look how accurate he is when he sees that spot open up. He's straight in there.
He knew, didn't he? The shake of the head and the delivery of a left hook. But it wasn't just that. Anthony Crawler had been on him from the opening bell.
Макаринелли в атаке. Очень тяжелая атака. И не знаю, как у вас, у меня складывается впечатление, что Рой Джонс сам в этом виноват. Он позволил кошки-мышки. Но, видно, сегодня это не тот случай.
Uppercut by Vicente. And you guys know this, it's not the punch you see, it's the punch you don't see that is always the most devastating. And that's what we saw here tonight.
beautiful shot.
Oh dear, 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 dear. Before the verdicts come, but this is how the end came. Talk us through it, Barry. Right hand and then the left. Out you go.
He threw that right hand up. Again, the advantages of being the smaller fight. I've said it 3 times already in this fight. But he threw the right hand, he missed, but David just turns a little bit to his right and sort of squares himself up for that left hook. And it was a lovely shot. He didn't see it, right on the button, and he's out before he hits the floor.
And you fought nothing but a bunch of guys that were taken out of the graveyard.
It made him in trouble again. Flat on his back. He's out cold, and that will do it.
But it was down. Somebody's talking to me as I'm doing these replays, but here's his second knockdown. And again, wide punches, slappy punches from Mania. No covering. The right hand not up when he's throwing his own left. And the left hook of Santana.
Oh, good shot again. And again.
He's gone.
Now, surely this time, that's no slip, is it?
He's done.
I don't think he's going to get up. He's faced through it, Barry.
Look at this. I think it was a right hand. Look at that left hook. I think he hit with the right hand just before that. And Shakaev felt the effects of a little second.
As long as White returns fire once in a while,
Which he is doing. But look at the legs. There's a grin from White, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
he's hurt. The way he was
Exhausting fight. I think it had been knocked out of him. And there's the finisher. Terrific uppercut.
You knew there was no way back from that. A lot of pent-up frustration in that uppercut, and it just destroyed Dylan White.
O'Connor told us yesterday, he said it's not a rematch. How can it be a rematch when it's 2 completely different fighters? And going down, Bracero has put down O'Connor. It's over. The right has finished it.
You see a right hand on the body by Bracero, and O'Connor just shooting out a lazy left hand. Bracero timed him perfectly with that short overhand right, kind of came over the top of it, caught him right on the chin.
Looking at previous fights, Bracero had been lifting that leg, but not this time, Ray.
He was flat-footed.
Headhunt now, straight right hand.
There's the straight right hand. Hurt him a little bit.
Beautiful
Big right hand. He's out.
Down goes
He's out.
Dominic Good.
Beautiful right hand.
And this fight is over.
That's exactly. See here, he's walking him down, cutting the ring off, no real estate. And there's the right hand. I asked to see a straight right hand instead of the overhand right because this guy's taller. And he throws it perfect, Mark. He had everything on it. Boom. He was out before he hit the mat.
Actually, his neck snapped back.
He's not knocked out, just knocked down. Second knockdown. That right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand, and Shorely's going to stop the fight. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez. Talking about body shots, there he aims low and then fires upstairs. A perfect feint.
That's what I call look down but come up. Remember, Wilfred Benitez's knockout of Maurice Hope was almost the exact same punch, just without the jab. He looked down and came over the top, and that's where you see real old school boxing lessons right there what Canelo Alvarez just showed you.
Ушел и от того, и от другого. Ушел, просит из угла повторить комбинацию. Опа!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой! Ничего себе!
Глухой нокаут, просто!
Вот это да!
Уж посмотрите. Отлично. И уехал. Бум. Глухой нокаут. Раз, все.
Да.
Второй же по телу до кучи.
Это впечатляет. Это впечатляет, друзья. Это возвращает веру в бокс. Это мои искренние поздравления тренерскому составу. Все очень
И
четко,
запись
очень
в рекорд.
красиво.
Мануэль Чар.
On the tail of the tape, it said that Izu has a significant.
Right hand, he's out.
He's done. That's a pure knockout. What a right hand. Bam! Right on the chin.
He's hitting it up with his jab. He missed with the first right hand. The second right hand right on the chin.
And just what we said, Shane, if you notice, watch the left hand come out and take the vision away right there, and bang! Whoa!
Brutal right hand.
I'm sure are going to be bigger tests to come this year.
Yeah, I like the idea. I like the idea of that Walsh-Smith fight. That'd be very nice, wouldn't it? Oh, what about that? What about that? And that sends a message and sends his fans delirious. Smith is celebrating when it came. Let's watch again. Oh.
It started with the right hand, I think the left took the most of the damage. Yeah, the left hook, isn't it? Definitely the left hook.
3-4 shots right on the button. Here we go.
But the speed in which he delivers them, without losing any power in those shots. Well,
4 shots right on the button.
He's out on the first shot. I think he's out on the first shot. And he hits him